Sophie are at a little wood cabin in Louthe, which is just like a little village in Lincoln area. And I thought I would give a little tour now that we've arrived here. The vibes are just so autumnal and cozy, and it's perfect. It looks just like it did in the pictures. When you walk in, this is what it looks like. You've got kind of a nice entryway. We've got our coats. We're hoping to go on a little hike tomorrow or a walk. There's like this giant fake reindeer head that did scare me a bit as we walked in, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then we've got the bedroom, just so cozy. Sophie's just in the shower. We've bought some like matching pajamas to wear. And then this is the main room. So kind of turn the camera around. So we've got the kitchen. I'm gonna cook us dinner tonight, making my mushroom pasta that I absolutely love. I'm gonna do a video on that at some point. And then little dining table, and then a movie TV area, and it's just so cozy. And then the view outside as well, I'll leave a link in the description of where this place is. It's just like such nice countryside. So I'm so excited. We're here for 2 nights. So we've got this evening, all day tomorrow, the night tomorrow, and then checkouts at 10 AM on Sunday. I need to be back in Hull ideally around like 3-4ish. I also have a cat now, so I need to make sure that I get back to like check my, someone's checking on her tomorrow, but yeah, to like see Shadow. Also, I dyed my hair. If this is the first video with it dyed, it's like a darker blonde now, a more natural blonde. I think it's a vibe personally, but I am biased. But yeah, it's so cute. My lips are really dry, so I'm gonna put on some lip balm and my PJs and start prepping for our dinner. We've got a bottle of wine, got some cheese and bread. Good vibes, good energy. I'm so excited. Oh, I needed this. So I'm gonna put the music back on and start enjoying our little weekend away.
Long as it's raining, you might as well stay. Sit on the carpet, sipping on chamomile, tell me a day. I know it's hard, but at least try to explain. You woke up feeling older, disenchanted with the music you play. Catastrophically older, numb to the magic of holidays. Well, I'll tell you, I woke up euphoric, barely retaining the unified theory of basically everything. Wandered all day with no one to tell. I'm afraid if I sleep then I might not remember it.
So this is the games. These are mine, and I've got a little surfer in these, and these are all mine, so I've got coffee mugs. And then these are all mine, and this one has a surfer, so it's $750 in rent. That's Sophie's little pile of money there. And then this is my pile of money over here. And I have 2 get out of jail free cards, just chilling.
You're acting like this, like you weren't broke like a few rolls ago.
Because I wasn't.
What?
Me and Sophie have been playing Monopoly, watched a couple of episodes of Gilmore Girls because I've never really seen it before. And a little cat came up to the window, which was scrapping last night really loud. We're gonna go to Louthe, which is like the little village town nearby. Go for a little wander, get a coffee, and then we're gonna go for a walk. There's a couple of walks that like came with the cabin, like pamphlets. Sophie also has an app, is it, of like different walks. To be fair though, these do look nice. The round one looks like we get a good view. So yeah, we're gonna go on a little walk. The weather's so nice, and we were just saying that I'm glad it's this weekend and not last weekend, because it was like gale force winds last weekend, so that would have been a little bit less relaxing. And then we're gonna just kind of see where the day takes us from there. There is that cinema, but should we?
Yeah, we need to look for that actually.
Should we check what's on, if there is anything on?
Yeah.
Because there's an old cinema which was kind of the draw of this place.
That's why we came.
Yeah, it is. I like forgot that was a thing. Like a really old cinema, and but Sophie said last time she checked there wasn't any like showings listed for this weekend, so we need to check if that's changed now. Okay, update. Me and Sophie have booked tickets to go see I Swear in cinema, which is about someone with Tourette syndrome. We're working even when we're not on the clock. We're still working. But yeah, it looks quite good. There wasn't tons on. There was like Tron, one of the new Tron movies, which I saw a clip of on Graham Norton. It looked a bit shit. And there was like the Downton Abbey finale, which was nearly sold out.
All the oldies must be going.
Literally high demand in this area. So yeah, so now we're gonna get ready. We've booked it for 7:45 because the other show was at 4:30 and it is nearly 12 o'clock. So I was like, we're not really gonna have time. Hey, we'll do it with a shoe.
I was gonna try and put a mug on it, but
Oh no, because I just leave it there forever and. We're ready. We're gonna go into Louthe and park. We're gonna drive there and then walk around Louthe for a bit, maybe get a little coffee and stuff, and then we're gonna go on a walk. We think we might do one that's like a round trail walk and then kind of see what we're feeling after that. We've just murdered a spider. He's now chilling on my slipper, so that's great. Sophie's all ready and raring to go.
I'm ready.
She's one with the countryside. She's wearing my socks. So yeah, so we're gonna go see the sights, connect with nature.
Hopefully see some animals.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's go.
So I took my medication and I poured my trauma out on some sad-eyed middle-aged man's overpriced new leather couch. And we argued about Jesus, finally found some middle ground, said I'm cured. And I divvied up my anger into 30 separate parts. Keep the bad shit in my liver and the rest around my heart. I'm still angry at my parents for what their parents did to them, but it's a start.
Me and Sophie. Is there a ditch between those two things, Sophie? I think there could be. Let's walk along and cross it. We'll cross. I don't want you to break your ankle. Sophie. No, you're gonna fall into thistles. No, definitely not. It's not.
I reckon I could do it.
I love your ambition.
It's just these heavy boots.
We found the path, we think. We've kind of made our own way. But in our defense, the like route's meant to be marked with like this symbol. And we've seen it once and it was the most vague direction. So.
So I forgot my medication, fell into a manic high, spent my savings at a...
Me and Sophie are back in the car. Here she is. We're gonna go to Morrison's. We really want to drink, and then we're gonna go to. I want to get some more things for like dinner tonight. Gonna go back to the house, have food. It'll probably be about 5 by then. And we want to aim to leave around 7 for the cinema, and then yeah, that's kind of the plan. This is our cheese night. Look at the camera there. And we have little back fangs. Oh, stop.
Yum.
They owned a flower shop and Art owned a candy store, and then they fell madly in love about 10 years ago.
Look how cute these are. They're like little back fangs. We've got some grapes, apples, drinks to rehydrate. And watching Gilmore Girls. Me and Sophie have just had sort of naps, just kind of like laid horizontally and scrolled on our phones. We're gonna get going in a second to the cinema because it's like a 30-minute drive. I'm gonna finish my drink and I'm taking my water with me. I need to wake up. We ate quite a lot of the cheese. You know when you get like past the point of hunger? I think that's what happened. It was so yummy. It was so good. I'm gonna go to the cinema to see I Swear, which is about Tourette's. It's kind of it. I better get a second wind. I'm kind of tired. another little update to the vlog. Me and Sophie have just gotten back from the cinema. It's not super late, I think it's like 11 o'clock, give or take. I'm about to shower because I haven't showered yet. And like, we've had a hike today, we've been on the go a little bit. My teeth are really sensitive at the moment. They feel really sore. So we do have like wine, but I think I'm just gonna fall straight asleep. I'm knackered, but in a good way. The movie was so good. We went to see I Swear, which is a movie about someone with Tourette syndrome. For those of you who don't know, Tourette syndrome and stuff like that was what I did my literature survey on in undergrad, and I was a research assistant for a woman who was doing research into tic disorders. So I've always had quite an interest around it. I had burnout that put me in hospital, and I was like convulsing and ticking when I had that. I didn't have a tic disorder, but I kind of had that experience of what it feels like when you can't control something. And it was really good. It was such a good film. I really would recommend seeing it if you can. It probably won't be in cinemas anymore by the time I've like edited this, if I upload it and stuff, but it was so good. They also had an intermission, which bring back intermissions, what the fuck, at the cinema. And the cinema we went to, because it was Kinema in the Woods, I'll leave everything in the description as usual. They had this guy who plays the organ who comes up, and he's like playing the organ, and he played like a medley of all these different songs. It was so cool. It was like, and it was like nice to have like a breather in between. And I feel like as movies get longer and longer, why have we got rid of intermissions at the cinema? Oppenheimer was 3 hours. I didn't see it at the cinema because I literally knew that there was no way in hell that was going to happen. Also, I think I was in America, but they have cinemas there, but like I wasn't in easy access to a cinema. But I remember I watched it on my laptop, and I watched it in 2 parts because it was so fucking long. I was like, I cannot imagine sitting in the cinema and not having an intermission in this movie. That's insane. So me and Sophie were talking about that. I don't know if I showed my nails, by the way, but I have Halloween nails. This hand has Ghost, and this hand has a little black cat. Back now, I'm going to shower, put on my PJs. My hair looks kind of cute, so I might just leave it in plaits. And yeah, that's the update. I'm editing. I never fucking finished filming anything for this video. The next day we went to some garden centres in the morning. I bought a wreath that is now hung on my door. Don't judge me. It is still October, but I don't really have anywhere else to put it without digging out all the Christmas decorations. I'm not doing all that. Sorry, Rick and Morty is on in the background. But yeah, it was a really nice weekend away. We had a really chill next day. It was really foggy the next morning. I remember that. Fog was crazy. Hi. Shadows sat on the sofa watching me. But yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Don't know why you did, in all honesty, but I do appreciate it. If you want to watch more of my videos, then please subscribe. I upload whenever I feel like it. I work full time and I procrastinate editing a lot, so there's not an upload schedule. They come when they come. Yeah, but thank you for watching this. I had a really lovely time, like I said, and I will leave any places we went in the description below if you want to check out the Airbnb we stayed at. Would really recommend it. They were lovely. And also the cinema we went to, and just like Louthe in general. Would really recommend it there. Also, I really want to go back to the little town where the cinema was. I think I'm going to try and go there November, December time because it looked so cute and I just want to walk around. So I might do that soon. Probably on my own, but hey. Yeah, so thanks for watching and I will see you guys soon.
Got the sunshine on my face, let's play with it all day. All the fun times come my way, I'm taking them so great when the sunshine on my face. Let's play with it all day, all the fun times come my way, I'm taking them so great when the sunshine on my face. Let's play with it all day, all the fun times come my way, I'm taking them so great when the day hits from the summer waves in. I'm chasing friends that wanna hang the days in like